Good evening. Thanks to everyone that has made this possible. It's a great coordination. It's a great work and great teaching program. In our operation theater, we have chosen to video record in a way which is quite simple, and we have done a lot of study, a lot of learning to do that. What I've done is when I bought this Leica 822 microscope, which is supposed to be, in my opinion, I've tried all the microscopes, one of the best microscopes, and then we have purchased the beam splitter, original beam splitter, and that is a objective, as you know, handles, and that's a beam splitter. Beam splitter has got two openings, one on this side, I'll just open it, and one on the other side. So that's one opening, and on the other side we have another opening, for which I have fixed one manual video adapter from the company. That's the manual video adapter, it's screwed onto the end of the beam splitter like that, and that's a video adapter. This is commercially available, entire thing is commercially available, but buying the original has an advantage that the optics are going to match, optics are going to be nicely coated, they are aspherical, and also they have an optic room mode in that, and it's a full HD. All the lenses are compatible for HD video recording, and this portion is original, and it's got a small knob here. This is to focus the image on the monitor. So surgeon sees a view of the eye, and on the monitor it may not be same. Then you can micro adjust it to see that whatever surgeon is in focus, and it comes on the monitor very clearly. So go to the highest zoom, and then surgeon will focus, and then the video also can be focused with this knob. This video adapter is suited for a camera like that, a video camera. There are a lot of video cameras that are available in the market. You need to buy a HD camera. This is one of the HD cameras which is available and extensively is used for medicine, and probably it is designed for CCTV cameras. Nowadays CCTV cameras are very very nice, very potential, because on the closed circuit television, closed circuit camera, we'll have to have a very high resolution of like a car number from a very far distance. So the quality of video cameras that are available today for CCTV purpose can be very high. This is one of the cameras that's available in the market. It's used extensively in dental applications, and I discovered this through a friend of mine. And the top of it has got a couple of gadgets. This is the cable, which HDMI cable, which goes to the television. To get a good recording, it's very important to have a very good quality cable, HDMI cable. This is on a HDMI port, and I'll switch off the camera. There's a button, switch it off, and then I can remove the HDMI cable just to show you the ports. So that's the HDMI cable port, and it also has got a power cable which I can remove it. That's a power cable, comes from 12 volt. It comes from the point of output which is on the microscope. And that is the on and off switch. And that's a card. It's a SD card of any capacity. I have put SD card of capacity 16 GB or 32 GB. It's available commercially, and you'll have to buy a card of good quality. And this goes inside. All the video recordings, 32 GB video recording happens on the card. So you don't have to have any connection, just have this. So how do you see the monitor? Through HDMI cable, it's connected to a television monitor. I'll connect it back. And there is another port here through which I have fixed a remote. This is a USB port, and from here also you can take an video output. But now I have linked through this remote controller into a mouse. So it's a remote mouse, and this mouse is now connected to the camera. This is a remote digital mouse, and now with this we can operate the television. So you have a power connection, you have USB output, you have USB controller to the mouse, and you have the HDMI cable. HDMI cable goes. So what it does is it's very neat, not many cables, only the power cable and HDMI output. So the surgeon's area remains very good. And after that, the HDMI goes to you need to have a very good HD monitor. That's a large HD monitor. And now the camera controls are all available there. So now it's actually, you can control the white balance, go to the white balance. So generally you put a white sheet under the microscope, and now you control the white balance. Put a white sheet, get the entire field is white now. Go to the white balance, lock white balance on the other right side. On the right side, yeah, lock it up, unrelease it. So it adjusts, now lock it up. Then you'll have very good vivid, press it again, lock back. Now auto exposure mode is very good in this camera. This camera card is from Sony. So it is auto exposure mode is available in that. Press it. Yeah, now auto exposure is in operation. This is good enough for very good red reflex, and everything is fine. And if you want little brighter, imagine you're operating on a dark area, not very well illuminated, you can increase the gain. You can see the gain increases. So best is to keep it in auto exposure mode. The gamma, contrast, saturation, red, green, blue can be adjusted. Example, if you're doing a vitrectomy surgery, you can adjust and balance these three. And I'll show you one of the videos. Now when you want to record, you'll have to go to the video record mode and record it. Now he has put some, now this starts recording now. Now you can see the recording is happening now there. So we can always stop the recording. I stopped recording. That's now stopped. It has created a video file. And you can also shoot photos, any number of photos onto the one is captured, second is captured. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Now, good. Now, if you go to on the right side through the remote, now you have all the captured images, and now you have videos also. So this is the video done just now. You can see it beautifully illustrates whatever you see onto the camera. And it can be magnified, it can be zoomed to any level. So these are the shots. And now how do we retrieve it? Now you can go, this is one of the videos done today. So the video quality is superb, very good, excellent. And it's a very large file. You go back to the video file. And then if you want to copy it onto a computer and edit it, now you'll have to switch off the camera. Light goes away. Then take the SD card and put it to the computer, and you can see all of them. And on Adobe Premiere or any other file, you can edit it, add sound, and you can modify it to the way you want, modify it to the way, size, whatever you want, which is a feature of Adobe Premiere, and you can enjoy the videos. Thank you.